Hi everyone. Let me tell you about my 2015 Winnebago Travato with the refrigerator door that fell off. It's a Dometic refrigerator model RML 8330. The hinge broke, but I found a DIY repair. Let me just show you the refrigerator. Make sure it's the one you have or one you might need help with. Inside, it's a left-hand opening, so the hinge is on the right side, and there's the cracked place where the hinge pin goes. You can see the exposed pin there. And temporarily, I just put the pin back in, but it wobbles and it's loose and it falls off. That's what it should look like if it were a right-hand opening door, but not mine. So make sure you've got this refrigerator, this solution, the Dometic RML 8330UL. Here's a schematic of the door and the little piece that broke on mine. And like I said, but I could not find any replacement parts that would work, and the cost of a new door was just incredible, more than I thought a replacement refrigerator would cost. But I did come up with this solution. Now, the tools needed for this, you can use the existing pin, but maybe if you could find a similar pin slightly longer, it might help a little bit. We need a propane torch, something like a cigar lighter, a 1 or 1.5 inch metal putty knife, and the thinner the blade tip, the better. And you need a 3D printed hinge plate to hold the hinge pin in. And if you don't have a 3D printer, or if you're not good at designing 3D components, wait till the end of this video and I'll give you some ideas on where you can find it. You're going to also need some JB Weld plastic bonder or JB Weld original cold formula, or some similar solid epoxy plastic on plastic. You need a small stick for mixing and spreading the plastic bonder, and a little sandpaper. Now the process, obviously take the refrigerator door off of the refrigerator if it hasn't fallen off already. And of course, be real careful. These torches can be dangerous, so you want to do this in an open, safe area. But using the torch, heat the metal putty knife tip, and then wedge that hot putty knife tip onto the bottom or sides of the broken hinge hole until that hinge hole will come out of the refrigerator door. After that's done, after you've got that broken piece removed, you probably want to continue using the hot putty knife to clean up the area, but then you'll use a little bit of sandpaper, not for cleaning up the area, but for just preparing the glue that you're going to be putting down. You want a sanded surface, not a smooth surface. Then you're going to apply the plastic bond to the bottom of this 3D printed plate. Apply liberally, but be careful not to get any plastic bonder in or near the hole in this little plate. And the plate is designed to kind of catch any excess putty so it doesn't go in the hole, but you've got to be careful when you apply it. Then place the hinge plate over the exposed hole in the door where the original pin went in. Place the hinge pin into that hole. That's going to help you to align the plate to where it belongs to match up with the hole, and maybe help you clean out any bonding putty that might have gotten into the hole. But that's not really a cleaning process. Putting the pin in the hole is really to make sure that the new hinge plate is in the right position. And then let it stand as prescribed by the plastic bond that you're using, and then you can go ahead and reassemble the door. Now, take a close look here at the end result. On the left-hand side of your screen, I mean, that's where that new plate has gone, and there's a pin in there. And then on the right-hand side, there's a blow up that. Now, it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but I wanted to put a little extra plastic bonding around the sides and the back to help hold it. But most of the hold is going to come where the plate is touching on that refrigerator shelf, and you can see the pin sitting in there. That's an extra long pin. You don't need a pin that long. Like I said, the original pin should work fine. Now, the 3D printed piece that you're going to need, there it is on my printer. If you don't have a 3D printer, contact me in the notes below, and if possible, I will try and provide you with this homegrown component. It's a simple little piece, nothing sophisticated. Probably the cost of shipping it is the most expensive part, but it should fit in a standard envelope. And if you don't have a 3D printer, or excuse me, if you do have a 3D printer and you're not quite sure how to design this, let me know, and I'll send you the STL file needed for printing, and let me know if you have a left-hand door or a right-hand door. Now, I can't make promises, but all I can tell you is this is what I did. It saved me a lot of money, and my refrigerator is now very, very stable, and the solution, I'm very happy with the solution. Good luck to you.